Hello, this video going to be as English when many of you can imagine when you see the title it has, but I will also say right now. And if someone don't understand English, then you kan se det på engelsk. So, this is another movie. It's called The Wave on English. Of the orders in Norway is just brilliant. But it is a movie in Norway, and it happened with the town. I cannot remember the name. Well, there's the Hope Cat character is a father. He is on the way to his job. So with the last day, because his family is going to move, because yeah, I'll tell you later. He's going to move, so they make a surprise party, a party of art. So yeah, this is the last day was us. So yeah, that leaves fine. He's going back home where he sleeps tonight. And the next day he must take his daughter and his son to a ferry, yeah, to a ship. I'm not exactly wrong. That will sail them to the other side of the lake, where they can take. Yeah, they must go to Oslo because the green mountain glacier can fall down on the sea and make an entirely high wave. So they say, we're gonna move from this place. It's dangerous to be here. But right before he takes the ship, he's thinking of something he experienced last time about what the water the, that was thinking. Yeah, this is hard to explain. But then he goes to his job, so he not works there anymore, and say, hey, let's check this out, and they check it out. So they must be in the town a day longer. His son say, can I not just stay in the hotel where my mother works? And say, okay, he can't do it at. His daughter want to sleep in the house because she want to have it so long as it can. So the father takes him home to the house and they sleeps there. He finds him on the balcony and sees over the water. At night he can't really sleep. And the birds will see flying over away from him. And then he begins to wonder something, and then he take all his things out in the trash. His research he had done on the common avalanche or not. Then he reads many different things, and then he just see at if this was he sees real, it would give an avalanche. So he's calling to his job, and then he asks him what to do. So there's something weird here. We're going to look at the right. They have some sensors. I think it's that, so we can see how the mountain is. And then he say he should give he should talk to them about that. They put him on the line, and then he say that they must go up from there right now because he has seen of this research and say that then at the mountain have yeah go like this, not this. I cannot exactly say the words. And that would happen right before an avalanche. So he said we must go up in there, and there see, okay, we must go up from here now. But then the mountain begins to shake, and the stone fall off one of the foot from one of them, so he can't move. The all goes to rescue him, and the mountain becomes more and more unstable. And then they must show the alarm. They shot the alarm, and now everyone in this city know they have 10 minutes to get out of here before the wave comes. One of the men stays there in the mountains. One named Jacob, he's left, but also Elvin falls down because the line can hold both of them. All father takes daughter and exact move away, and everyone knows what that means in the city. And on the hotel, was like, come out now. We must go away from this before the waves come. And they do exactly like this. First they will come to the hotel, but the mother say no, just save you, and which is the Lord of the daughter. And yes, he do that. But all the nonsense, hold on the road, they can't come. But and then he runs out of the outro. Everyone will say, go up in the high area. For no one knows how high that wave exactly is, because it's 80 meters high. And everyone but hurry up in the high places. And everyone is on the way he meets his friends. where I say, we have no time to argue, we must run now. And they do that, but the mother of his friend, but the wife of his friend, I was so confused, gets stuck in one of the autos, in one of the cars, but that and he sits in the cars with him and get blown from the wave. The mother could find his son, but they finally found him. It was too late for them to get away, so you get in security room in the basement. So with a man and his wife is waiting, but the wife dies right there. The man he survives. Then we wake up. Then I have forgot what the name of the whole character is, but he wakes up in this car and the woman, his friend's wife, was dead. He come out of the car and go up and call for his daughter, and up to the daughter that has survived. And then ask where his mother and brother are. Then the father says, I go looking for them now. He's go back to the city and now they say we have a bus. He checked the bus, they were not there. So he goes all the way back to the hotel to find them. But he can't find anything. The basement is all filled with water. So he can't go there. So he go around and he can't find something. He can't find anyone. Not even their dead bodies because they're not dead now. So he gets angry, so he starts pulling. He takes someone. I can exactly. He touched something and they say make a noise, and they in the basement hear it, so they make a noise too, so you know where they are. But there is a problem. he needs to go down in the water and pull the bricks away from the door. They keep it locked. There's the bricks that were found down from the ceiling, so they couldn't open the door, and the room is almost full with water. Rooms all filled with water. It's really dangerous. He must up to go air again, and in the meantime the man has tried to I don't know if he tried to kill them exactly, but he almost did it, and yeah, he died. But at the last second he gets his wife out and he must talk his son through it before he also dies out. He almost died of it. He almost died. Because he was underwater very long, but of course he lived. And then there was the room. Every member of the family is left, and that's how the movies end. Oh, and one last thing I will say: if you please subscribe and tell everyone you know to subscribe. Just subscribe. I will be wrong. You don't need to look at my videos. Just subscribe. Then I'll be happy if you just do that.